welcome back to another weekly vlog. It is Friday today, which is why I'm a little bit chipper. It's Friday morning. I've just got ready for work. I'm actually on a training course. I've been on a training course for the last 2 days and it is the last day today. It is test day today. And yeah, so I'm going in dressed down. Casual Fridays. It's bank holiday weekend. We've got Monday off, guys. I'm so excited. I'm hoping the weather's going to be nice. It's looking a little bit grey today, but hopefully it picks up through the weekend. What am I doing this weekend? So tonight I've got the house to myself. Well, I haven't got the house to myself, but my partner's out. My mum will probably be home, but yeah, my partner's out, which means I've got the TV to myself. So I've got leftover dinner from last night that I might eat, which is pie and mash. But I might treat myself to a girl dinner, even just thinking about it now. That'll be the third night on the trot that I'm eating that, so I'm a bit like, not sure. Anyway, girl dinner tonight. Tomorrow I'm meeting my new baby niece. Obviously I won't be taking the camera for that, but just an FYI. And then we're going to do a little dinner on Saturday night, so maybe I'll film Saturday night dinner. And then Sunday I'm out at the pub, meeting a few friends, my brother and my best friend and my other friend and her partner. Hopefully we'll walk if the weather's nice. And then Monday I'm just going to chill. I'm going to chill and reset for the little short week that we'll be going back for. So anyway, spend the weekend with me. I'm going to make myself a coffee and then I'm going to head off to work. It's after work now and I'm just about to eat my dinner. My mum actually went out and got us some pizza, so she has cooked us a pepperoni pizza and I've got 2 bits of garlic bread. It's the beigest dinner you've ever seen in your life, but we love it. I've just put a really cheesy Hallmark film on, so I'm just going to sit and watch that while I eat my dinner. And then I'm going to get in the bath, I think. I'm going to do like a hair mask, maybe a little face mask, and read my book in the bath because I've got about an hour and a half left of my book on the Kindle. So I really want to try and finish that today, basically, so that's the plan for tonight. I've had my dinner and my mum actually did give me a little bowl of sweets like I was literally a 4-year-old. It was the cutest thing ever. She gave me some Maltesers and some minstrels. So I've eaten those. I feel really sluggish and rank now, I'm not going to lie to you. So I'm going to go and run myself a bath. I'm going to put a hair mask in, put some eye masks on, eye patches I mean, and I'm going to read a bit of my book in the bath. My glasses are so big and heavy that I always get this mark on my nose, which is really annoying. Okay, I am all set up, ready for my bath. I've got my face mask on. I've run my bath. I have put some oil in the bath, so I didn't want to wash my face in the bath water, so I've washed my face already. I've double cleansed it with Inkey Oat Cleansing Balm, and I've used the CeraVe face wash, and then I've just gone in and put my Paula's Choice pore charcoal mask on my face. I'm going to get in the bath now. I have also got a hair mask, and I just put literal coconut oil out of a jar on my hair. I will sleep in that tonight. And then yeah, I'm going to get in the bath now. I'm going to read, hopefully finish the last of my book on my Kindle. I am reading the Fourth Wing series. I'm on the last book of the Fourth Wing series and I've literally got like less than an hour and a half left, so I'm hoping I can finish it this evening. Yeah, what a lovely evening. After I've had my bath, I'm going to put my Pixi detoxifying eye patches on, but I'll catch up with you and do my evening skincare once I'm out of the bath, okay? Okay, I am out the bath. I'm just taking my face mask off. My battery ran out, but I'm out of the shower. My face mask is off and I've got my little Pixi eye masks on now. It is Friday, so it's strip the bed day and I've left it until literally 8 at night to do it. So I'm going to strip the bed now so that I can just get in it and finish reading my book. I've got just over an hour left. I read for about 20 minutes in the bath, so I'm so excited. I can't wait to see how it ends. Like, I just can't call it at the moment. I can't even remember what the book's called. Let me have a look. It's the third one in the season. Onyx Storm. That's what it's called. I've got 1 hour and 8 minutes left. I just don't know how it's gonna end. I've really enjoyed it, but I haven't enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed ACOTAR. I just don't ever think I'll fill that void, which is really sad. I'm now in bed. I'm just about to take all of my vitamins that are down here. I'll talk you through them quickly actually. So at night time I always put my Nano Lash and Nano Brow Serum on. I am slightly allergic, I'm not gonna lie, so I always take an antihistamine before I go to bed to counteract that. Ashwagandha, I will take one of those every night. I take an iron tablet every night. I take a collagen tablet every night. I take a vitamin C tablet every night, and I take my hair, skin and nail gummies every night. So that's what I take at night, and then maybe when I wake up tomorrow I will show you what I take in the morning. But yeah, that's my little nighttime routine. So I am going to just read my book until I fall asleep really. I feel really tired today. I've been on training for the last 3 days and it just wipes me out being in that environment, like in the classroom. It just really wipes me out. So I am looking forward to having a 3-day weekend and having lots of fly-ins, like no pressure on myself this weekend. I need some time for myself, so, well, not for myself, but like to do things that I really want to do. Like, I'm not going to do things I don't want to do, if that makes sense. So happy bank holiday weekend, guys. Good morning. I have just woken up and got in the shower and washed my coconut hair mask out of my hair, and now I am going to dry it with my Shark. I'm just about to put on a YouTube vlog. I don't know, I'm hoping maybe Rachel Leary's uploaded, because I know she's in America at the moment having her boobies done, and I'm desperate to have a little update on that, so I might watch that in a minute. But yeah, I'm just going to do my hair, and then we'll probably just leave whenever I'm ready. So let's get ready to go meet my new baby niece. Okay, I'm ready to go. Here's my outfit. Just got my brown jeans on. I've got this new top that I got from PRT for my holiday. Little bell sleeves. I'm just going to put my brown pumps on and we are good to go. So we're going to head out because we're running a little bit late. Okay, it is Sunday evening now. It is 6:10 and we are back home from meeting my new little gorgeous, perfect baby niece. Why is this not focusing? Yeah, we literally had the nicest day ever with my family. We went up, met my new little baby niece and went to the park with my niece and nephew, had some lunch, and then yeah, just came back, and we've just stopped off at Morrison's and got ourselves some dinner. We've heard really good things about these takeaway boxes. We have had ones from M&S before, but we've had really good things about this. So this was £9 in Morrison's. And it's got a chicken jalfrezi, a chicken tikka masala, a pilau rice, 2 naan breads and 4 onion bhajis. So that is what we're having for dinner. We're both starving, so we're very excited. The oven is warming, ready for that to go in. And I came back to 3 parcels, so I just thought, I have already filmed an unboxing for TikTok, so they're all already unboxed, but I thought I would just show you what I got, basically. So the first package was from Amazon. So the first 2 things I opened were actually for our honeymoon in America. Obviously we are traveling around America for a little while. We're going to be doing lots of exploring. We're going to be out all day. So I wanted to have a really good power bank, basically. I have got a power bank, but it's a bit of a cheap one. And yeah, I just wanted to get something that I was going to be able to rely on. So I wanted to get the burger one, the RGA, but they were like £75 for the power bank, and then for the matching phone case it was another like 50 quid, and I was like, I'm not paying £125 for a power bank and a phone case, like I'm just not doing it. So I had a look on Apple, and they had this one from Anker. It isn't an Apple one, but they had this on their website, and they had it in loads of different colours, but I had to order it into store, and I was like, I can't be bothered to go in to store to collect it. So I tried to find exactly the same one on Amazon, and they did have it on Amazon, so I just got it in black. They didn't have any of the colours. The colours must be exclusive to the Apple store, but next day delivery on Amazon, I was like, I'll just get a black one, like I'm not that fast. Anyway, so I got this one from Anker. It is super slim and it's magnetic, so I also just got the really most cheapest MagSafe case I could find, so that I can have both of these for when I go to America, so that I know I'm going to be fully charged at all times. So if you're watching and you watch my TikToks, you will not miss a thing. The next thing I also got from Amazon was this gel polish set from Miley. It's the tortoise set, so it's got everything in it I need to do the tortoise effect, because I just feel like tortoise is going to be my nail of the autumn winter season. Like I'm just going to do it on repeat basically, so I'm really excited to give this a go when I get back from my honeymoon. The next package I opened was actually a TikTok shop package. The first thing I opened in there was this Sashi Beauty eyeshadow that everyone's been raving about. I've been waiting for the Candy Dipped to come back in stock. It's now back in stock, so I immediately purchased it. I'm really excited to try this, because I'm not gonna lie, I love doing makeup and I'm okay at doing like my base and contouring and doing all that, but I'm not very good with my eyes. So I just thought, this just looks, I don't know if you can see it, but it's just basically supposed to be like a clear, shimmery, like eyeshadow. So I'm really excited to try this. I feel like it's very 90s, it's very Spice Girls, which is very me, so I'm very excited for that. So the next thing I got from TikTok shop was, so I've recently had my hair cut short, and I think I am regretting it a little bit. I think it's been really good for like my hair health, because I had a lot of dead ends, but I already want my long hair back. So on TikTok shop I ordered this set from Nature Spell, so it's got the rosemary oil in it, and then it's got the Batana oil. So it also comes with this like applicator. It does come with a pump as well, but I don't think I'm going to use the pump, but I think you mix both of these together into the applicator, and then I'm just going to try and use that on my hair once a week to help quickly grow my hair back basically. So I'm very excited that these have arrived. And then the last thing I purchased is a very exciting purchase for me. I've had my eye on like a diary binder, like leather binder type thing for a long time. The one I've had my eye on, I'm not gonna lie, was from Louis Vuitton, and it was like ridiculous amounts of money, like hundreds and hundreds of pounds. And I was like, I just can't begrudge paying for it basically. So I ordered this one from Faye & Co. She sent me this cute little thank you card with my name on it, which I just think is really cute and personalised. It also comes in this bag, like how bougie is that? So I ordered it in brown, and I also had my initials printed into it. My new initials. But anyway, this is the diary binder. So you basically buy the binder separately by itself, and then you can buy all these different inserts to have in it. So the inserts that I've got are like plain weekly inserts. You can't see them, that's just like the front page, but it's just plain weekly inserts. Once I've opened it all and set it up, I'll show you it properly, but I just really want to like get myself organised. Like there's a few birthdays that I've not missed, but I'm just really terrible at like remembering to buy things like birthday cards and things like that. So I just thought, if I can have everything written down here, I can really get myself organised. I can have it by my bed, I can check it every night before I go to bed and be like, what have I got on this week? What have I got to do tomorrow? Like even down to little things like posted a TikTok video, posted a YouTube video. Like I'm not taking it really seriously, but I want to like if I want to get better at it, I've got to be more organised. And I want to take it on holiday with me because I could just jot down little things that have happened on each day or what we've done while we're on our honeymoon, and I can keep these inserts and you just basically refill it. That's the beauty of buying this leather binder, is that you just refill it whenever you run out, and I can keep the inserts and then like look back on what I've done over the years. Like I have got diaries from when I'm a kid and I love to go back and read it, so I feel like, why did I not do that? Why did I not carry that through as an adult, basically? So yeah, I'm super excited. I might even buy some journal inserts for this. But yeah, I'm really excited to get a bit more organised, basically. I just feel like this is just so cool and cute. My new initials on it. But yeah, that was my haul, basically. Very happy with that. Dinner's in the oven now, so I'm going to cook that. We're going to sit down and eat it, probably in front of the TV, and Tom wants to look at YouTube videos tonight of where we're going in America, so we can like suss the place out and start like really planning what we want to do and stuff. So I think I'm going to go and get changed into my pyjamas and yeah, just sit on the sofa for the rest of the evening, and I will catch up with you tomorrow. Good morning. It's Sunday morning now, although it feels like Saturday because we've also got tomorrow off because it's bank holiday. Anyway, I have just got out of the shower. I've had the laziest morning. It is literally 20 past 11. I've only just got out of bed and into the shower. My husband has already been to the gym this morning, and he's just gone to some car garages because he is looking to get a new car. So yeah, showered, ready for the day. He, on the way back from the car garage, is going to pop into the shop now to get some sourdough and avocado so I can have that for lunch. And then we're gonna start getting ready to go out because we are meeting friends at the pub at 2:30, I think. So I'm gonna sit on the sofa now in my dressing gown, all freshly washed, and I'm gonna catch up on Towie because I've seen that there's a new season coming out and it looks really juicy, and I think I've got a few episodes from the last season that I need to catch up on, so I'm going to do that. What a lovely day. Anyway, let's do this. Just had my breakfast / lunch. I had avocado on toast. I started watching Towie and I'm going to finish it in my bedroom now because I'm about to start getting ready. I always just like to give myself like extra long time to get myself ready because especially when I want to film things, just takes so long. It doesn't take me long to do my hair and makeup, to be fair, especially now I've got short hair, but I'm excited to do my makeup today because I'm going to use this new eyeshadow that I got from TikTok shop. Do all of my skincare and my makeup. I'm going to carry on watching the first episode of the new Towie season, and yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to wear. I think it's really hot out, but I think I'm going to wear my linen trousers and just like a black vest top with like a black belt and some sandals, just some little sunnies, just go old money look, you know. It's either that or I wear my vest and skirt from Never Fully Dressed, so maybe I'll do my makeup and then we can choose an outfit. Do you know what I actually could do is just watch Towie from the beginning. I recently watched Rochelle Hume's Ladies That Launch podcast, and Sam Fairs was on it, and I was like, oh my god, I could go back and watch Towie from the beginning because it was epic back then. So I might even do that, who knows. I need like a good series I can get into, and I feel like that's like nostalgia at its finest. That's really annoying because I was watching Towie downstairs and now I've gone to watch it upstairs and it started me from the beginning. Good morning guys, I look worse for wear to say the least. It is just gone past 10. I've just rolled out of bed, I'm not gonna lie to you, I've still got makeup on from last night because we didn't take it off. We went out to the pub with friends and we had the best time ever. We literally just sat in the pub garden chatting until like 10 o'clock, and then we came home, got a McDonald's and went to sleep. We actually did watch some vlogs last night actually of some of the places that were going on our honeymoon, which was really fun. Then we got in while we were eating our McDonald's. And then we just got into bed, we were both so tired and like drunk. And then I woke up in the middle of the night. I had a nightmare last night and I woke up and I haven't had that in years. And I didn't wake him up, but I could tell that he was stirring and I was like, I'm having a nightmare. It was really scary. Anyway, then I managed to get back to sleep eventually and I woke up this morning with a banging headache. So I'm currently drinking the electrolytes. Hopefully sort me out. I just sat in bed and watched Rachel Leary's LA vlog, her like boob op vlog, which was so exciting. So actually it looked like they're actually staying really close to where we're staying on Rodeo Drive when we go to Beverly Hills. So I was just looking at like where she'd gone to eat. They went to Air One a lot, which we will not be doing because we cannot afford that, but yeah, really excited. Anyway, I'm going to get in, I don't know why I'm bending down, I don't just bring this up. Anyway, I'm going to get in the shower now, we need to go do our food shop. It feels like a Sunday, but it's not, it's a Monday, which is always lovely. I'm not sure what we're going to do for dinner tonight. I could eat a roast dinner, but I can't be asked to cook one. But we've got no plans today, so I'm literally going to get in the shower now, go to the food shop and then come home and just chill out basically. So maybe I'll edit this vlog. Okay, I'm dressed, I'm ready to go and do the food shop. I can't remember what I actually filmed before I went out yesterday. I think I was doing my makeup and I was using the Sashi Beauty eyeshadow that I'd got from TikTok shop, which I can confirm was not great. I think it would be really good for like specific makeup looks, but not for every day. I just thought it was going to be like a clear gloss for your eye, like your eyes, but it wasn't. It had like big chunks of like glitter in it. It wasn't for me, so I actually ended up taking it off. And redoing my eyes. I would say don't waste your money on it, I'm not gonna lie. By the way, if you do notice this bruise on me, it is from Botox, nothing to be alarmed about. I had my Botox done on Wednesday or Thursday last week, I think. And I always seem to bruise on that one eye, on that one side for some reason, I don't know why, very bizarre. But yeah, I have my Botox done, my top up is in a couple of weeks time, so it'll all be done just before I go on holiday basically. Because that is my pet hate nowadays, is that I'm always like, and then when I get back from holiday I've got all these tan lines, like wrinkle lines. So yeah, I mean, third world problems, right? But I'm a Botox girly. I just believe preventative is better than cure. I think I'm going to start film a new vlog today, which will be trying on some holiday outfits. Because I need to really nail down what I'm going to pack. For our honeymoon basically, because I've only got limited, well I haven't got limited space, I've got 23 kg, but because I'm going for 3 weeks and no, I'm not going to be able to take obviously 3 weeks worth, so I'm going to film a new vlog and I'm going to try on some of my outfits and you guys can then help me choose what to pack basically. We are back from food shopping now. I'm just about to have myself a little Pepsi Max. And I thought, let's unpack the food shop so I can show you what we're going to have for food this week. That hits the spot. Okay, in the first bag here we have 15 eggs today for the week. Not sure what they're for, they must be for Tom because I ain't eating them. And then for dinner tonight, we weren't sure what to get. Before we left, we were like, let's make tacos, like minced tacos. And then when we were in the shop, we saw this, and I was like, this is what I want for dinner tonight. So we got that. It was $9.99, which I think is quite good actually. It says it serves 4. Obviously, we're just going to eat it between the 2 of us. Might just do a little bit of rice to go on the side, but I'm really excited. I don't actually know if it comes with a cucumber actually, but we did get a cucumber. It doesn't actually say. 2 half jacks for 24 pancakes and separate sachets of hoisin salt. Yeah, so it doesn't actually come with a cucumber or spring onion, but luckily we did get that in the food shop this week, so that's fine. And a lemon, again, not sure what that's for. Okay, in the next bag we've got a couple of bunches of bananas. The loose bananas that I usually get, they're so green. So I thought I'd get one bunch of these because at the moment where it's so hot, the bananas are literally going brown so quickly. So I thought I'd get an unripe bunch of bananas and a ripe bunch of bananas. It just made sense, you know. That's for me and my mum for snacks during the week. Shredded iceberg lettuce. I'm assuming that's for Tom. He's having salad this week. We both have the salad for lunch this week actually. Spring onions and cucumber for salad. Tom's got 3 avocados because he's having that in his salad this week. And I got 2 oat milks because I've completely run out. And I go through about 2 of these a week, so fully stocked up for the coffees. Next up we have, I got some stuffed olives to put in my salad, just to make it a little bit more interesting. I also got some packets of sweet popcorn because I'm really bad with like snacking after dinner on like chocolate and things that I shouldn't be. So I just thought this is probably a little bit better for me than the things I have been eating to try and curb my sweet cravings. Medium peri rub, not sure what that's for. We stocked up on some more sea salt. We just use this when we're cooking, so if we're like boiling pasta or potatoes and we want salty water, then this is what we use for that rather than using an expensive salt. Stocked up on some mint sauce because we go for a lot of that in this house with our roast dinners. Baby tomatoes, these will be for Tom because I don't eat tomatoes like that, so that'll be for his salad. Dark chocolate, which is for Tom. 0% Greek yogurt for me. I've already got one that's open in the fridge, so I just got myself one of these for breakfast that I'll have with, I made some granola. So I'll have that for breakfast this week. And then I got my mum 2 of the full fat one. That's what she likes. And Tom gets Skyr. So there's one of those because I think there's already one in the fridge. Milk for the coffees for Tom and my mum. And then chicken. I think Tom's having chicken for his lunch in his salad. And I'm guessing this is for the stir fry. So my mum is actually making us, tomorrow, which is Tuesday night, she's actually making us a shepherd's pie. So I've asked her to make enough for us to have the same on Wednesday. So we didn't actually have to think too much about dinner this week, just literally tonight and then Thursday night. So Thursday night, we've decided we are going to have a stir fry. So we've got a packet of bean sprouts. We got a pre-made stir fry mix, which has got edamame, broccoli, and like all the veg in it already made. I got 2 bags of salad for my lunch this week. Red onion, which I'm assuming is for the salads. And egg noodles for the stir fry. I don't actually know what we're having in the stir fry. It must be chicken. I got some frozen summer fruits because I'm going to make some more of my compote today because I ran out. I drank the last of it yesterday. Pack of apples for me for snacks during the week. I take them into the office, and then Tom got some frozen raspberries and frozen blueberries which he has with his like yogurt or oats or whatever it is he has. So all of that I just showed you was from Lidl. We also got a free pain au chocolat from the bakery, but we ate it. And then we had to pop into Sainsbury's to get everything we couldn't get. So this is what we got in Sainsbury's. So I stocked up on some ranch sauce. This is the best one. I'm having that with my salad for the week. I got some stuffed vine leaves to put in my salad because I absolutely love these, just to make things more interesting. So I'm putting those in. Also for my salad I got some pickled cabbage, red cabbage. And this is what I'm going to have in my salad this week. I'm having the corn, southern fried chicken bites, so I'll just cook a few of those. My mum's some frozen mango because that's what she likes to have with her yoghurt in the morning. That is everything we got. We didn't think we had to get a lot this week, but it turns out we did. So now I'm going to have to pack it all away. And then I'll cook dinner with you later on, cook our little duck dinner with you. This is the fridge all stocked, so I always keep all of my dairy up here. I don't know why. Dairy at the top, bits and bobs. This is a cake that my mum's made, so we've got a few bits of there. We've got the butter. I mean, the butter could go up there, but here we go. We've got dates, chocolate, and then we've got the bits for my salad. So we've got the vine leaves and the olives there. Obviously my Simproof and my Ibs. Then we have the meat usually down here. So we've got the duck, which is for dinner tonight, and then we've got the chicken, which is for Tom's lunch and dinner in the week. I've pre-made some of my breakfasts. I've just chucked them in there because it's just where they fit best. Then we have our like juice, fizzy water. We've got our eggs down here. This is where we store all of our cans, and then we have all of our veg and salad in here. Condiments at the bottom. All of our cheese usually just gets chucked up here. Just looks terrible, but here we go. All the milk goes here. Obviously I've got my orange juice that I have every day. And then all of our sauces and just bits and bobs really. So that's the fridge. Doesn't look like we've got a lot for the week, but we are fully stocked, I can promise you. Just had a quick tidy up of the kitchen. Ignore this because it always looks a mess over there. We don't really know what to do with that situation, but yeah, I just wiped all sides down. I've got my couscous out here. I've just made to put in my salad. I had a sachet in our pull-out, which is also a mess, but it's one of my favourite parts about my kitchen. This thing right here. Anyway, I had a sachet of couscous in here, so I was like, I might as well just cook it to have with my lunch. So I've got my compote on the boil, all my fruit for my juice. I've got my corn chicken in the air fryer cooking up, and then I will just make up a salad in the morning probably, because I don't want to make it tonight and then it be all soggy. So yeah, I'm going to go and chill on the sofa now I think once this is all cooked, and maybe edit this vlog. Okay, don't mind me, I'm just half in my pyjamas, half not in my pyjamas because I got back from the food shop and I was in denim shorts and I just needed to be comfortable. But we're about to put the duck on now. I've just warmed the oven. So I'm just trying to figure out what I need to do with this. We've basically got a whole duck in here. So we've got the two halves of the duck. 2 packets of pancakes, 2 packets of hoisin sauce. So it says, preheat the oven, place ducks on a wire rack over a baking tray with skin facing upwards and cook in the centre of the oven for 35 to 40 minutes. Okay, that seems pretty easy. Let's do that then. Did it say centre of the oven? I've literally got a prime a couple of said yes. Alexa, set a timer for 40 minutes.
Good afternoon, Leanne. 40 minutes, starting now.
Okay, so the duck is in the oven now. I'm going to chop up some cucumber and some spring onions to put in pancakes. And then I also found in the fridge some gyozas that I'm going to cook. Let me show you. So I'm gonna like really finely, like almost shred up some of this cucumber and some of these spring onions for inside the pancakes. And I've got like, I don't know, I reckon there's like maybe 8 to 10 of these in here. So I'm gonna cook those as well, just to have on the side. I was gonna cook some rice, but I've just looked at the box and it actually serves 4 people. So it's quite a lot of duck. So I feel like we're not gonna need like loads of rice or anything too heavy. So I thought just a few of these each will be quite nice. Okay, the duck is almost done. It is looking nice and crispy. I just want it to be a teeny tiny, a little bit more crispy. So I have just put a pan on with some oil because I'm going to fry these up. So I'm just waiting for this to get warm enough, which it looks like it is. Let's check the gyoza in. Alexa, set a timer for 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Starting now.
It basically says to like fry them in some oil for 4 minutes and then add like a tiny bit of water and put a pan on and let them kind of do their thing. So while I'm doing that, I've cut up all of my cucumber and my spring onion. I'm going to put the hoisin into a bowl so we can pour it onto our pancake. There's a lot going on really, isn't there? Tom is just shredding the duck, but I just thought I would show you it all out. We've got our gyozas, just vegetable hoisin sauce pancakes, our little shredded veggies, some soy sauce for the gyozas, and then we'll just chuck the duck down there and feast. Very excited. We ate dinner, it was amazing. We're now going to sit down and watch a film. I'm potentially going to introduce Tom to Mamma Mia because he's never seen it, unless there's anything better on. I think we're going to watch that, and we're going to have a slice of cake that my mum made yesterday, Victoria Sponge. Let me show you it. So my brother and my sister-in-law have just had a baby, so she's gone up to visit them, and yesterday she baked a Victoria Sponge cake that she cut us off 2 pieces to have. So I'm going to get that out of the fridge so it gets back up to room temperature. I am going to sign this vlog off here. But yeah, as always, thank you for watching. Please comment, please like, please subscribe. Just engage, you know, it helps you get out. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Love you, bye.